Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. So here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunez, and ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunez on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent, and in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunez is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunez. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda, the Lioness Nunez.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go with two women who are all too familiar with one another, Amanda Nunez and Julianna Pena. Nunez is the greatest of all time, and any doubters who thought maybe she wasn't were muted in that second meeting back in 2020.
Amanda Nunez shows that she is the greatest female fighter we have ever seen. She was so composed. She was so powerful. The fight looked exactly like we thought fight number 1 would look, with Amanda dominating in the way that she did. What we did not expect was Julianna Pena to be that much of a savage, to be that much of a dog, and that durable and tough to see the final bell.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, that's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunez, DC. Every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early on.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skill, right? Amanda Nunez is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill, wrestling, and controlling this fight.
Big knee lands there.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big uppercut.
Oh, beautiful level change. In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Nicely done. Nunez is able to transition back to side control now.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Back and forth we go here.
30 seconds left in this round. Push.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. 15 seconds to go. Round two next.
Great. That's what I'm talking about right there. That was a great round. You did good out there. Keep the pace. Keep that cardio going. You know you can do this.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see that all night she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and finally got it, and now she's going to see it. She can close the night.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the jab of Nunez.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that shot. In a ton of trouble now.
Goes down again.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
nice positional control here. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh,
My goodness!
what a fight! So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
So congratulations to bantamweight contender Julianna Pena, who continues to show great improvements since moving her camp from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest. And you're just not going to out-mean or out-nasty Julianna Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career in a big spot here tonight.